Well, I know that's not Dolan. It's already got his bag set up. I will be going to Japan in a couple of days, so that's going to be cool. Send now. And Ola. Oh, a stream. Yes. Oh, a stream. Hi. This is what happens when sleep patterns go all over the place and then we end up back here. I'm not too sure. I wanted to actually work on, we don't need no education, haha. I was actually going to work on an Illustrator one first, but I thought this might be like a little nice thing that I've been working on. Good job, your birthday was awesome. I have a mini announcement, although this doesn't really count as a proper announcement because I need to do a video on it anyway. But let's see if I can find it. YouTube memberships. I am qualified to do YouTube memberships. It's not one of those you must do it or you miss streams or anything like that, but it helps a little bit and you'll be able to get some bonuses if you want. Just make sure that it actually shows up on the OBS. Can you see it? Yep, new YouTube memberships. It hasn't been activated yet. I need to do a video saying, hey, I've got YouTube memberships now. But yeah, it's just one of those, just so you know, it's one of those things. I'll still have Patreon as well. In fact, they'll probably kind of, you know, interweave between each other. Yep, that's just a small little thing. It depends on how you want to look at it. Dolan just wants to move on from what he's doing and start fresh with his own little things. Well, good for you. Now I am going to switch to Illustrator because this is what I'm working on. Yeah. I was working on Asuka and I am going to work a little bit more on it. Did I say hello already? Yes. Hey Ember Gacha Wolf Lover 10, welcome. This was actually the first, look at this. I'm not too sure if you guys have seen it. Come on, do the thing, yep. This is actually the first sketch that I did on my brand new iPad. I'm going to be bringing my iPad with me to Japan, but I won't be able to do much work apart from sketches while I'm over there. Hey Rick, sorry to hear you're not having a good week. I sent my prints, thank God I sent the prints. I was so worried that I wasn't going to be able to send the prints until after I got back from Japan, but I managed, so yeah. Anyway, I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be streaming. Dolan is going to be out until about 2 or 3, so you have me until he gets back. Only because we'll be hanging out for a little bit, then we'll probably be sleeping. I have no idea what time we're going to bed. Our sleep pattern is so all over the place, like, oh my god, you guys would laugh at us. Gooby's story is in the animation. Oh yes, you guys are going to feel so sorry for Gooby at the end of it. By the way, you're a great artist. I appreciate that. I like what I do, and that's what's important. Brian! Congratulations on the college thing. Very cool. Hey, Titan Storm. I'm okay. Still no job. Still no job. But I finished a commission recently, which I was very happy with. I think I'll wait a little bit before I show it. I mean, I haven't even put it on Patreon yet. And Patreon at the moment get first access to everything. Let's see if Dolan went to a strip club. Look, he's really not got a lot of interest. I mean, he's interested in other things, but probably not a strip club. There's worse. Strip club, better than a brothel. I can't believe I said that out loud. But it's the truth. It's better than a brothel. So yes, I finished Evangelion. For the first time ever, me and Dolan sat all the way through Evangelion. It was pretty good. Although, I suppose it's the same with a lot of people, but a lot of it was just what is going on here. I was getting really confused towards the end. I mean, I guess I got it, but I don't know, it was all weird. No. 7th grade, good luck with that. School is tricky. Ah. It's so good to see you guys. I'm not I would have now if I had known what my sleep pattern was going to do, this probably would have been a Patreon stream. But because my sleep pattern is so wacky and I didn't know that I would be awake at an appropriate time to stream today. So I'm just doing a regular stream, but hopefully I'll be able to do a Patreon stream when I get back and finally be able to work on the next Patreon drawing. I haven't even done a poll for it yet, but most people know what it is. We don't do politics here because there's going to be a lot of opposition here, lots of people that will disagree. I know this for a fact. And also because the politics I'm dealing with is Australian, I don't really know a lot about American politics, so. Hey, I'm not too, let's see, Arcane. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Acne? I'm so awkward. Please forgive me. I can't forgive myself. Hey, look, if you miss a live stream, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm not about to, disown you or anything if you miss one. I don't know who would do that. Oh. But yeah, so I'll be doing YouTube memberships. I can't remember what the things were that I was choosing, but with the highest level, because you have to have 3 tiers, so I'm like, okay, then I will do 3 tiers. But I haven't gone the max price because I'm not that mean. One of them is basically the same as on Patreon, commissions. Heavily discounted commissions and a few free drawings that you can redeem throughout the year. Hey Anya, welcome. Yeah. No. I'm not too sure when I'll be able to start that one because I've still got at least 2 others I want to complete. There's and another one which has a lot of characters, which is related to another website that I'm on. Hey, thank you. A microwave drawn in 90s style. What's my favorite movie since you were a kid? That's a tough one. I like a lot of movies. You're looking at Single Life again? Oh, that sucks. Mm. No, but I am talking to the commissioner. They're actually a long-term commissioner from before I was even Gooby, so yeah. Favorite type of art? Digital. But otherwise, if you're talking about just art in general, I really like those really detailed, crazy landscape drawings that you get. Basically a Bob Ross painting. I like those. Favorite Disney film? Oh boy, what's my favorite Disney film? It changes, but some of the classics, Little Mermaid. Sorry, The Little Mermaid. I also like Mulan and Hercules. They're quite entertaining. There's a lot of Disney movies. I keep changing my mind. I'm like, I like this one best. I guess as well. Also got the Avengers, but I'm talking about like classic ones. So for those of you who don't know, not that anyone asked, but I am 27, so don't feel like you're too old or too young. Anyone is welcome as long as you aren't a bully or rude. Those are my only rules. Just be nice if you can. Deadpool's not Disney yet, is it? I don't know. I lose track. Dolan and I are going to be seeing It Part 2 when it comes out, straight after we get back from Japan. Should be cool. We only believe that loser Brian. You are so mean to yourself. I've seen I've seen a lot of things on stream, and I think the meanest person to you has always been yourself. Incorrect, Gooby. You're an ageless mermaid. I'm 10. Gooby's my idol. I appreciate that. But I'm not someone to, look up to too much. I mean, I can give you advice, but don't necessarily follow my lead because I'm awkward. I try, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of things I could improve on. The only thing I'm good at, in my opinion, is art. Everything else, I just stumble, fall, whatever, I just can't do. Art's like the only consistent thing in my life that I've always, been pretty good at. Anything else I've tried has always been like, it just doesn't work. Drawing's just my life, and yeah. A Silent Voice? No, but I think we will be watching it soon. No. No. I don't know whether Deadpool's Disney or not. I don't think so. But as I said, we finally watched all of Evangelion, including the movie, and wow, I mean, it was good, but during the end, it got very confusing, Oh, I appreciate that. Any little comments, they're nice. A Silent Voice. I'm pretty sure Dolan and I will be watching it someday. The problem is by me drawing on my iPad. With this particular drawing, I made it. Yeah, I know people are going to be like, Gooby said a word. I made the lines too thick. I haven't actually been to Tasmania. One of my oldest friends lives there, but I can't even tell if we're friends anymore. Like, and I talk to her occasionally, but whenever she's actually come up to Victoria, it's like, oh, I'm too busy to, hang out. It's like, could we just catch up for 5 minutes, just a coffee or something? I mean, it's not tricky per se. It's just one of those, you would go out of your way to meet them, but they wouldn't go out of their way to meet up with you. So it's like, what do you do? I don't know. Fair enough. Good luck with that. No, the lines in this were too thick. I think once I started drawing a little bit more in this app, it got a little bit better. But the lines are definitely thick. The other thing as well, and I'm not trying to sound mean or anything like that, but when it comes to friend hangouts and meetups, it's always me that organises it. Always. They leave it up to me to be like, okay, this time, this place. It'd be nice if someone else just organised it for once and then I just show up, like I'll actually show up. What's my favourite restaurant? I don't know. I like Denny's. Denny's is cool. But we don't have Denny's in Australia because we're not special enough. I don't know what those are. Those are beers, aren't they? I'm not a beer person. You know what I have? Juice. Literal juice. Cloudy apple juice. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could potentially have a drink on stream later, but bleh. Aussie isn't special. That is your opinion. Australia, hey look, we've got a very interesting climate. We've got we've got the rainforest up north and we've got snow down south. We have pretty much all the climates you can get in Australia. What app am I using on my iPad? I'm using Liner, I think that's what it's called. Like, I practiced with it in when I bought my iPad when I was Liner Sketch. It's really good. It works for me. That sounds good. Do you have a roommate? Or are you solo? Izuku Midoriya. Who doesn't know Izuku Midoriya? Nope, I do not speak Spanish. The only thing I semi-speak, and even then I'm not so good, is Japanese. Just a little bit, but I definitely need to practice some more. Especially since we're going to Japan in a couple of days. I found my old books and I just need to go through them and do a little bit of research. No, I do a little bit of Japanese, but I can read it most of the time. I can read hiragana and katakana. Not all the kanji though. Dull. Yeah, that's up to you though. I should probably look at a reference. Because I was only half looking at a reference when I did this. That is your opinion. I like My Hero Academia. It's been like one of the pretty good anime that we've been watching. I can say hi to Dolan when he gets back. He is currently at... how would you describe this guy? He's currently at his art director's place and they're doing some reviews on this cartoon they're doing. Gooby, what do you do for fun? You're watching. This is my fun. Either that or playing Pokemon Go. You tell me. I do both. What is a fun? Best boy in My Hero Academia. I like Midoriya, and I'm also a Ochako fangirl. And yes, I do pair them together. I'm sorry. I don't mind Bakugo, but I prefer Midoriya. Laughing so hard. What were you laughing at? Did I say something, or is my art funny? No, Bakugo is not the nicest character, but I think he's, learning things and he's improving himself. I like Ochako. You should have heard the debate that my friends were, not my friends. Well, they are kind of my friends. My sister and her friends. So my sister and her friends. Not so much my friends, but my sister's friends. Yeah. Anyway, they were talking about the design of Momo. And how it looks better in the live action. I love Uraraka. I drew her once. Oh, I think I have it here. Can I show you guys a Uraraka picture that I'm working on? She's not quite done yet, but she's close. There we go. I still have a little bit to do on it, but this is my next Ochako picture. So I just need to get the boots in and get the eyes a little bit better. But I'm pretty happy with the pose. Natsui is cute as well, but I like Ochako. Yeah, I got a few things I'm working on. That's the thing. There's always art to work on. It's like, which one should I do today? There she is. The booty wasn't... It's proportionately correct. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was going to start it very soon. I mean, I just finished a commission that I technically got I think it was even earlier than mid 2018, and that I lost then the email got lost in my mentions or something like that. And then I found it years later and we were negotiating what I was going to draw. So I emailed them back and was like, I am so sorry about that. I lost your email got lost in all this other stuff. So that's one of the main reasons why I created my commission email, so that I can't lose commissions in there, because it's a purely commission email. Yeah. Anyway, we negotiated, and I drew her picture of her original character. I finished it. I actually kind of did it all in one night. It wasn't intentional. You know how you just start something and then you finish it? Like, you know, you start something and then you end up finishing it like a couple of hours later. Like, it might be a homework assignment or just a drawing that you're really passionate about and you want to finish. That was me. Yeah, I see some things, but not everything. I quite liked this anime. Although, like I said, it got really confusing towards the end. I mean, I kind of get what was happening, but I will ask if, you know, we can all be nice and pleasant in this chat. If there's someone you don't particularly like, just don't say anything, you know? Okay. I wonder if anyone can guess who my favourite character was in Evangelion. It's funny because Dolan guessed it, even though I didn't tell him. I said, it's probably not who you think it is, and then he guessed it, and I'm like, wow, you knew who it was. That's amazing. And I do plan to draw them at some point. I also, there was a anime con yesterday, and I got a Rei and an Asuka figure. No, it's not Rei. Exposed me. There was one itty bitty thing that I might or might not have done in high school, but that's it. It was just one of those, you know, wanting to get back with an ex-boyfriend even though they were already with someone else. So you just try to... The thing is, I never actually tried. I was a talker. I didn't actually do anything. Cool. Just trying to make it a little bit more. But... Hey Dom, I sent the prints. I am proud. I was so worried that I wasn't going to send the prints until after I got back from Japan. But thankfully I managed to be awake, so there you go. Gooby is funny. I try, but not too hard, you know. You slapped an eggplant and it turned into an omelette. Dude, I don't even know how you did that. But okay. Good job. Yeah, no, for those who don't know, my favourite character is Misato. I just really liked her. Yum. Yum for your dad, but yucky for me because I don't like eggs. There are some things I don't like, and eggs is one of them. I am weird, but I am totally okay with that. I'll assume you've fallen asleep. Died is a bit far-fetched. Is it okay to be weird? Look who you're talking to. Slaptam's pretty cool. They've gotten pretty big actually. And Slaptam wouldn't even be a thing if it wasn't for Dolan. I'm not saying that Dolan, you know, was a teacher or told them what to do or anything like that. But because they saw what Dolan was doing, and he actually knows Dolan in real life, he was like, I want to do what you're doing, but slightly different. Charming. No, not the guy. Nope. Why do you do that? There we go. It's fun drawing on the iPad. It really is. They almost look like proper sketches, like I just did them in a sketchbook. Yeah, I've heard about that. How could I have not heard about it? I follow Disney stuff. I learn things. See, this is the part where Australia differs. We don't have that. We have other things. I mean, of course, we have exams, but we call them different things. Excited to go back to college. If I had to go back to school, I think I'd go nuts. It's been suggested, and I'm just like, no. Because Disney want to make money. That's all it is. It's a money game. College. I never want to go back to school if I can help it. I'm done. Absolutely done. But for other people who enjoy it, good for you. It just, I don't know, to me it sort of feels a bit like, it would feel like a prison right now. Dull. Hey, look, if people don't like Gooby, that's okay. You know, you don't have to. Hey, Parker, thank you for the $9.99, sorry, 99 cents. Either way, it's awesome. Thank you. No, I want to color that. Color and you don't have to agree with me on everything I say as well. Yep, I knew it. So this needs to go at the front. Arrange, bring to front. And then this needs to be brought to the front. Arrange, bring to front. The little things that you learn in Illustrator, they're fun. Oh, fair enough. I did my share. I don't want to go back. I'm fine. Maybe don't swear in a different language. Thanks. You know, object, arrange, bring to front. Bring this to front. Arrange, bring to front. Sun's going down. Sun is still up for me. Doll. No, you keep that money for yourself. You need it more than I do. Money's good, but not at the expense of someone else. Wow, the eye is like completely weird, but that's okay. And then I will send backwards. Object, arrange, send backwards. Sun's down where I am. Cool. No, sorry, arrange, send to back. There we go. Oi, I forget these little things. College. Graphic design, that's what killed me. I mean, some of it was good, but a lot of it was just kill me now, you know? No, that's okay. Donate as little or as much as you want. Peaceful streams are nice. You know, draw, chat. I like it. Oh dear, it happened. I'm totally gonna get messaged later. Oh no, I'm gonna get messaged later. Hey, Walding Mango. What's my favourite anime? It's gotta be Sailor Moon. Cool. Don't even know if that's right. Life and how lonely it is. It can be. Who will win? I don't know. There should be a line, but I made it a circle instead. I hope that doesn't look too bad. Yeah. And I get the feeling I'll need to adjust some things, but yeah. No, Venus is cool. Do I like Yuri on Ice? It's alright. I think I just do lines and thicken them. What are some classes people should take? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I didn't do the right things when it came to doing art. I just did graphic design because I was like, I want to do a thing that'll help me improve my art skills. So, it's like Holmes. There's a lot of things that I didn't do that I should have done. Just one of those things. Hey Kendra. What are some tips when drawing anime? Reference. Don't be afraid to reference. Oh, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. Draw a big anime titty. Eh. It's good for anatomy, I guess. But you should be able to draw whatever you want and not have other people tell you what to do. Okay. Well, to be fair, I haven't really been doing a lot of streaming, so I did a little bit of streaming the other week, but for the most part, it's been pretty quiet. Fair enough. Considering I drew it all the way back in March. Yeah. And the eye decides it's going to be a little bitch. Because why not? And then it does that. No, don't do that. You're a bad, bad program for doing that to me. Powerful in me, then you should be going. Oh, that's funny. No. At least we have more things to do now when we're alone. Internet. I'm watching on 2 devices. Cool. That's a bit better, but I think I'll still need to look at some references. Hey, Holly. I sent the prints. And they said about 6 to 7 days, so hopefully you'll get them soon. They're not in the parcel mail, so ha. Oh, yum. That's a good juice. I think they're more joking. They're not being serious. Some of my lines. Yep, gotcha. I think it's the way I've done the eye. Maybe. I don't know, I'm very, very picky. You challenging me. I would never challenge you, Brian. Hey, Omnidoom. Welcome. It looks better. I don't know what it is. My brain's just going. Yeah, because there's a tiny little bit of that. Maybe I just need to have a look at my original sketch. And there's that. Maybe it just needs to be tighter. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I have no idea what's going on, but it looks like people are having fun. That's nice. It's the tiny things. Just adjusting little bits like that make all the difference. That's weird. Boy. Save. I wasn't planning on working on this the whole time. I just wanted to do a little bit. There's a cat in here. I heard a breath. At least I think there's a cat in here. Either that or I'm going insane. Let's see. Either there's a cat in here or I'm going insane. Could be both. Who knows? I had to read at that exact time, didn't I? Exactly that time. I am an innocent mind, but poof. There's some interesting people in chat. I don't get half the stuff going on because I look at the wrong time. Yeah. This might be one of those pictures that just looks better once it's coloured. I mean, I don't dislike it or anything. But I definitely need to tone that nose down. That's just lines. Wolf or a dragon? Which one do you prefer? Draw whichever one you like better. Combine the two then. And then there's that. Alright, see you, Brian. Thank you for being here. Great to see you again. That's a bit better. I think maybe just a little bit smaller. Wow. Yeah, that's better. Yes. Back to Photoshop, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to work on. I'll just click on a thing, I'll work on that. Might do a little bit more on Miku. I love Avatar The Last Airbender. God, that was an amazing series. Absolutely loved it. By far one of my favourites, still to this day. You can't change my mind. Ah, that sounds like fun. So the thing I'm doing on this one at the moment currently is trying to get all the colour over the black lines. I'm not quite there yet. I'm close, but I'm not quite there yet. Oh, which one? You said Avatar: The Last Airbender, so that would be the original one, not Korra. I have not seen all of Korra myself. I've only seen like the first season and that's it. Because, you know, TV schedules and all that. Ain't that fun. No, Avatar is a really, really good series. I'm going to say no because I have no idea what that is. Clap alien cheeks. I think I'll pass. Nothing wrong with that. Do what you enjoy. That's very important. Chat. Chat can be entertaining. Yeah, I've heard that argument before. I will neither confirm nor deny because I still have not seen JoJo. Dolan and I are watching a few other things first before we watch that. We will watch it eventually, but not right now. I am promising myself not to have any more coffee today. I've already had 2. Yes, I've had 2. Dolan made one, and then we went out and got coffee from a good place. I haven't seen it. Some friends have. Me and Dolan will see it, we just haven't seen it yet. I have no idea. Doe. Hey, Evie. My favourite Pokemon is here. Yeah, I've heard that before. I definitely get a little bit of deja vu on this particular picture because I was working on it and I didn't finish the line, I didn't finish the base colour per se, but I remember I got to this certain point and then my computer, I forgot to save it, so I lost quite a bit of work. Nope. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. I always feel like I'm so behind. I'm sure you're not that bad, you're just being mean to yourself. Art, it's funny because some days I'm like, art isn't that hard. And then other days I'm like, wow, art really is hard. What is wrong with you? No, thank you. I enjoy drawing. Drawing is my life. Very much would like it to just be drawing. But, you know, money, bills. I want to say I'm opening up bust commissions, but I should really, really emphasize, really finish this other picture first. There's nothing wrong with that. Just as long as you don't claim your art is 100% original. Drawing is great. It's not tracing. Tracing is you put paper over the drawing, probably tracing paper, and then, you know, draw over it. Exactly as what's below. That's tracing. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm probably getting tired, which is not... Because, as I said, my sleep pattern is like on the opposite end of the spectrum today. See? I need references now to draw. If I don't have a reference, my drawing is not going to come out anywhere near as good. I don't copy and paste or anything like that, of course not. But I do use references. I have to. Hey, Clarity. How you doing? Yes, we will be. No one's asked, thankfully, but I'm going to answer anyway. We will be playing games. I just want to do a little bit more art stuff first. But I am definitely getting tired. I don't like that. I get the thing I did this already and it did the thing. Yeah, this is definitely something I've done already. But it didn't save. I live again! Well, hello there. Speaking of, Dolan is so happy that there is an Obi-Wan series coming out. For those who don't know, whenever I mention Dolan, Dolan is my husband. You guys might know him as Danger Dolan. That is my husband. He is currently out at his art director's place sorting through animation stuff because they're trying to get this animation done before this festival that we're going to be at. Hopefully premiering with any luck, provided that everything gets done on time. That would be great. Yeah. I keep on thinking there's Cat, but it's not. I am disappointed because I keep on thinking that Cat's there and she's not. What a disappointment. Nah, I can't have another coffee. I mean, I'm trying to... I don't even know how long I'm going to stay awake for. Oh, it's confusing. Never have a weird sleep pattern just before you're about to go on a plane, because that is not good. Not good. Do not recommend. You guys can do better than that. Be better than Gooby. Make that a hashtag. Hashtag be better than Gooby. Because you can. No, I see it. I've decided I'm going to get rid of these lines and just going to make that part of the headband instead. Can I let you guys in on a little secret? The flowers, these roses, were stamps in Illustrator. Everything else I've drawn except the rose. I mean, I could have, but that would have taken time. And to be honest, I just couldn't be bothered. Shh, 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 shh. So that's not even trace, that's take an item in a program and use it. Danger Dolan, Danger Gooby. Yeah. He's a good man. Very sweet. I'm very lucky to have him. I didn't see the first part, but Shrek 5 with Danny DeVito sounds very interesting. Is that true? Really? Danny DeVito? I like Mike Myers. No one can be better than Goob. Dude, there are lots better than Goob. Some who are older, some that are younger even. But it's not a matter of being the best, it's a matter of enjoying what you're doing. And heck, I love what I do. I love drawing. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. Simple as that. You sure you aren't tired? I already said I'm tired. But I am persevering because I'm going to try to stay awake as long as I can. Which will probably be about 3 or 4. Maybe. Like I said, we're going to Japan, so I need to be awake. What do I do if I get paint in my eyes? This is going to sound lazy, but ask Google. I have no idea. You lost your pencil sharpener? The solution is simple. Buy another one. I'm not meaning that in a mean way. Just buy another one. They're not that hard to get. Alright, Duck Sauce, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Good luck with all your stuff. I might be streaming tomorrow, but I can't promise yet. But no Patreon stream until I get back from Australia. Until I get back to Australia, unfortunately, because sleep patterns. Blame sleep patterns. Don't blame Goob. And inverse. This one is simply based on a figure that I bought in Hong Kong. Doll. I like it when people make friends. I'm not trying to make that sound cheesy or anything. But I do. See ya. I'm not going. No, I'm not going yet. I'm just saying I'm tired. But I'm not. I refuse to have a coffee. I'm not going to have a coffee. I could have a coffee, but I'm not going to. Probably the wrong one. Hey, it's fun to hang out. I love this. This is so fun. I love doing this. Resin. Resin. I did buy a resin figure and I did paint it, but it didn't come out very well. So now it's just kind of hidden. It's there, but it's hidden, so you can't really see it as well. Bean! Cool. Now it's just this one little bit and I'm almost done with the line art. I meant base colours. Oh, my brain! Ugh. Chances are if you ask me questions, I'm just going to derp around, so soz. In advance. Just. Oh, that's good juice. I can totally fill that up with Moscato, but I'm not going to. I don't have enough Moscato to fill it up with. It really felt like winter. Oh, damn. It really felt like a spring day today. We are so close to spring and it really felt like it. Maui. I like Maui. Maui's cool. Okay, so now I get... No, there's still one little bit left. Ah, I was just about to celebrate and do my shadow trick, but nope, not yet. Can't do my shadow trick. Although it's not really a trick, it's just kind of a thing that you do. I guess it is a trick. I'm weird. Budgerigars. Inverse. It would have if I click the right color. Gold. I color picked the best I could from whatchamacallit, from a reference image. Hey George. Forgive me, I am streaming, but my brain is derping. Hey Scratchy. Good, I'm not even going into the right filter. Alright. Select, deselect, inverse. Wow, I completely forgot how to do that. I don't even know what people are challenging. If you challenge me, there's a huge chance you're going to win because I'm just derping right now. But I refuse to have another coffee. I do not need another coffee. To be fair, I did some things. I got some prints done for MadFest, even though it's not going to be for a while. So, stop. I have fun. And that's very important. Yep, I think I did that wrong. I think that's meant to be pink. Whoopsie daisy. Easily fixed. Foul, how you doing? You're just watching me be tired. But the prints were sent. I don't know if you saw my message in the Discord, but the prints have been sent. So yes. And the reason why I didn't do it last week was because I was asleep. Simple. I was asleep because that's just what my sleep pattern does. Who knows, maybe I'll catch a second wind and then I'll wake up a little bit more. I mean, I still want to play games and all that, but my brain's just derp. You ever have that? You know, your brain just derps? Because I'm having a derpy brain day. Probably because I did all my thinking earlier. Oh man, what a derp. See? You can make fun of yourself, it's fine. Does that mean that it's... Maybe that's why people make fun of me in Discord sometimes, because I make fun of myself. That's a hard thing. It's like you want to make fun of yourself, but you don't want to be ridiculed and bullied, you know? It's kind of an interesting which line, you know, when you go too far. What is joke and what is bully? I mean, I don't mind, you know, I ridicule myself, but I'm not really a fan of people, you know, just ridiculing me even more to the point where it feels like bullying. There is a fine line. And I feel as if, I'm not naming names or anything because I'm not that kind of person, but I feel as if in Discord it was kind of blurred a little bit. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of fun, but honestly, it felt like bullying. And the last thing you want is to be bullied in your own server. I mean, I said some things and I'm pretty sure that it's that people are going to lay off / stop. Still cutting the occasional joke, but not ridiculing me to the point of feeling like I'm being bullied in my own server, because that's not fun, and you don't want to do that to someone. Oh. Teehee. One of my favourite things to do is just play with the line art levels. I love it, it's so fun. I could probably even play with it a little bit more. Yeah, I like that actually. You know, you want to have fun with people, but you don't want to be teased to that point. It's It's weird. Because you want people to have fun, but at the same time, you don't want to get bullied. It's been a while, but I was bullied when I was younger. When I say younger, I mean like before I moved up into the mountains and went to my second school. So I used to go to a primary school and I got bullied pretty bad when I was younger. Thing is, I know what happened, but I don't really remember it because I was young. I was small. Small goob. Small child. Didn't know any better. Just looking for my layer. Hair. Ah, yes. See, I just shut down general chat and that works. A taco with headphones. Dude, that's incredible. I was neglected as long yet. Ah! Reading. I was neglected as a young lad. These days I don't care. Then there's that. See, I get to that point where I don't care, but sometimes it just comes back every now and then. I'm like, dude, that's not cool. You know? Headphones with a taco. I've never had a commission like that. There was one time where someone was asking for, when people were like asking me, you know how when you're an artist you go through this I will draw requests because I want to practice and I want people to notice me a bit more. Well, I did that, and one person one time asked me if I could draw a bunch of characters hitting each other with rubber chickens. I never did it. But that was the thing I was asked for. And I didn't do it because I had other requests that I did instead. Because yes, I did do requests when I was younger. Not anymore though, because if I want to do art as a job, then I can't really do freebies. Except if it's a gift for someone. That's the only exception. I tend to just draw my OC in my style, and that's it. Whatever my style is, that's what I do. And I know I coloured these bits in too. Ugh. How much work did I lose when I forgot to save? I hate that. This was a while ago, but I haven't recovered. I will paint anything in Mario Paint. Hey Mega Mitch, how you doing? Did you happen to go to White Night at all? Me and Dolan didn't go. We were thinking about going, but we didn't because we're lazy. Dragon Ball art style. I like Dragon Ball. But I'd probably end up just making it my own style. Oh, that was fun. My Hero Academia style. Yeah. I suppose if I had to, I could adopt to a style, but I just like drawing things my way. It's like the Backstreet Boys song, I want it my way. Which I can't really sing. It's not that I can't sing, it's just that YouTube are like, no. You can adapt to styles, that's not too hard. You just got to have the right references. See ya. I think I'm almost done with the base colour. Now, do I see any black lines anywhere? I think finally I've done it. I deserve a little party for myself. Ooh, art exhibit. That sounds awesome. Hope it was fun. Maybe next year. Yeah, Doll and I are probably going to go see it next year. I mean, the drawing looks pretty. It's my Miku. I got this beautiful figure in Hong Kong and I'm like, wow, I want to draw this. And then I ended up drawing her on the last day in New York. And I've had this picture since then, just kind of fiddling away at it. There is one detail that's a little bit wrong. I don't know if I'm going to fix it or not. This gold flower here, it's meant to be a butterfly, but I didn't realize it was a butterfly until after I drew that, so I don't know. I think I'll just leave it as is. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate. Dolan is out with, I'm sure Meg Mitch knows this, Dolan is at his art director's place doing art stuff. Well, talking about art stuff, I should say. Probably not doing art, just talking about art. This piece? Well, I don't generally do anime per se. I do a lot of video game art, but anime, haven't really done a lot of it, technically. But Dolan can't draw. Yeah, I suppose you get the same as well. Now, I lost my train of thought, but I know what I'm doing. You and Dolan should do an art battle. Do you know who would win that? Me. You know, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a picture recently that Dolan put up on Twitter of saying goodbye to Tolop, who has moved to the Americas, or Canada, America. I forget which one it is. I know they're moving to one before they move to the other. Anyway, that picture, I did that. He drew the Dolan, which is one of the best things he's ever drawn. I'm not going to lie, but I did the Tolop and Spincess. It was fun. Oh. Nope. I just love how flowy her hair is. I mean, the figure itself has hair that sort of goes from blue down to a very pale green. I kind of tried to emulate it in the top fringe bit here, but unfortunately I can't do it the whole way because it's not a full body picture. I might do full body eventually because the dress that she's wearing is gorgeous. I'm just going to have to get rid of all this because that just doesn't look right. Goodbye to all that hair. At least I can tell. Yeah. I mean, do I have a picture of it here? Yes, I do. That's the figure there. Have I done babysitting? Dude, yes, I did babysit. I had to babysit. So you see that figure there in the picture? That's what this is based on. I did my own thing with it as well, so. It's on Twitter. Just look up Tolop and it should be there somewhere. See, you can see the dress in this. I really want to draw this dress because it's a beautiful dress. But yeah. See, my brain may be derpy, but at least I can tell what looks good. Dull. More relaxed than the drawing, maybe. Well, you know, I did do my own thing with it, kinda. It's not like I copy things directly. I don't like doing that. I mean, I could, but then it's, I don't know, I'm weird. I know I'm weird. But I own it. I own my weirdness. And I'm totally cool with that. No, we got out a beta. It is a full game. But unfortunately, timing wasn't great. You know, the art director, or no, not the art director, the game director, was just starting a family with his wife, so that kind of took priority. Don't have a Twitter. Fair enough. I think you can still look at Twitter even if you don't have a Twitter, I think. I don't know the rules. I mean, I remember looking at Twitter before I actually had a Twitter, kinda. And there were plans to put the other characters in it, but, you know, priorities, family kind of comes first, you know, a child. All layers, let me do that. Dolan doesn't really do that. Honey, I'm home. Nah, he's not like that. It's cute, but no, he's not like that. It's funny, this is meant to be the top hair layer, yet I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing the hair detail in a... I don't know. Oh, why am I so weird? Gooby, what do you think about the Amazon burning? I don't like it. I would very much like for them to sort it out. That's... It's not quite politics, because it's a world issue, you know? Any sort of forest burning is not good. Hey, Julian. That's what he does. He gets me coffee and then he goes to his study. That's our relationship. I'm home. Did you have a good one? He says he'll be back probably about 3-ish. Didn't say whether he was going to be sleeping or whatever. I am the tired child. Use my water powers. Now see, if that was true, yes, I would do that, but I can't do that. Like when we have bushfires here, we have a good response. Well, due to what happened in I think it was 2010, we had some really nasty bushfires that wiped out a lot of property and killed a few hundred people, which doesn't sound like much, but considering that it was a remote area and the damage to the forest is just... Yeah, it took a long while for it to grow back. Very sad seeing it like that. I should not be doing this like that. I am stupid. Because I'm basically doing the hair layer when I shouldn't be doing the hair layer. This is the top hair layer, not the hair layer. As I said before, I do not like it. If I could snap my fingers and make it stop burning, I would, but I can't. Okay, this is when I do my trick. This is a trick I've been doing lately. I mean, I used to do it quite a bit, but then I stopped. Now I'm doing it again. You take a layer, you take the layer, you put it on top, then you put multiply over it. And now I somehow create the shadows. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I hate it. I kind of had a bit of a shock when I read that. I'm like, oh wow, this is really happening. That is scary. I do not like it. Yeah, I didn't do that right. Step backwards. Let's start with the face. The only bit of pink that we've got. Okay, so... I definitely want shadow. And probably a little bit here because the shadow will end up, you know, going in there. Try to snap, we'll see what happens. Oh, if I could fix that, that'd be so cool, but I don't have that kind of power. Unfortunately, I'm not that magical. It'd be cool, but nah. I used to live in the mountains where the bushfire happened in 2010. We were close to that. We were very close. Our town, thankfully, only had a small bushfire that was quickly taken care of, so it was fine. That'd be cool, but nah. Okay, now, seeing as though I kind of want her fringe to be down like that, so I want some shadow in the fringe, probably like that. Imagine using all caps. You don't need to use all caps. We cool here. Oh, that's so sweet. I have no idea what we're doing for Christmas this year. I did ask my family and they're like, oh no. You know, indecisive family, don't you just love it? I love my family, but goddamn. Would be nice if we could just decide. What are we going to do for Christmas? I don't know. What are you going to do for Christmas? I don't know. Well, it's kind of funny because you guys are probably still waiting on Halloween. That hasn't happened yet. Deselect. All caps is incorrect grammar. Yep. Still trying to figure out exactly what my shadows are. Yep. Yeah, there's the hiccup. Yay, tease the goobs. And flowers, probably. There. Me. Nah. I mean, it's cool, but I don't want that to be my name. Thanks. Unfortunately, sometimes the colour doesn't always translate. Like, in the shadows just don't work for every single bit. Oh, God. Oh, that sounds awful. Would not wish that on my worst enemy. Not that I really have a worst enemy. Well, if I do, they haven't told me. Definitely some people you like more than others, though. But no enemies, per se. Stuggling? I'm guessing that's meant to be struggling, but stuggling? I don't know. That's such a pretty figure, though. Ah, raccoons. Raccoons are cute. But I'm biased because I'm a big Sly Cooper fan. And if you don't know what that is, get off my stream. I joke. Could you imagine if I was like that? You don't know this thing I like, so therefore, I don't like you anymore. Her sleep schedule. Our sleep schedule, yeah. Kinda. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. No, I've had painful before. You know, I've sneezed so hard that I almost fall back. If I'm standing up, I almost fall down. That's how powerful my sneeze is. And it's really, really bad. Okay. Create some more shadows here. To do that, I just need to pick a slightly darker pink. Why did you select that bit? That is nowhere near what I want. No. Better make it 10 then. Okay. I just want to select the pink. See, look at the tiny little difference it makes. And use this. I keep on forgetting to switch back to my soft brush. I like using soft brush. Mimi is still around, maybe not necessarily in stream, but they're just working full time as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Shadows. She's okay. I see her occasionally on a Discord she shares with Momo. As far as I can tell, she's fine. She's just working a lot, you know? That thing you have to do to survive. I just got the most random song in my head, but I'm not going to sing it. You know in Cinderella how the mice sing about fixing Cinderella's dress? We can do what we can do, and we can help my Cinderella. We can make the dress so pretty. There's nothing to it really. Yeah, that one. I don't know how cringy that sounds, and I am sorry that you had to listen to that. Oh man, but that's what I just got in my head just then. We can do what we can do, but we can help a Cinderella. We can make a dress so pretty. There's nothing to it really. I am dead. Yeah, I can do Stitch. Not as good as some people though. I used to think that I was the bomb at doing Stitch's voice. And then I realised, nope, I suck. I can just hold my voice for a little bit. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at it. Oh. Is there stuff going on in general chat? So am I going to go onto the server and then like have a mini panic attack? Please tell me I'm not going to have a mini panic attack. I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun. Is it so wrong that I don't want to stress about stuff? I just want peace. Surely there's nothing wrong with wanting peace on my own server. I know it's far-fetched, but I would like it, you know? Retardation. Really? Can I just have a break? Nah. Miku's so pretty. You're gonna ask me if I actually know any Vocaloid? Not really. My sister, however, yes. She's nuts. I love my sister, but she's nuts. Hey, she knows she's nuts. I'm allowed to call her nuts. Don't tell her I call her nuts, though. I am so undecided. It's like, I can say this, but don't tell her I said it. She's probably... I don't know, is she at school right now? I have no idea. We can make a dress so pretty, there's nothing to it really. And the rest of it I can't really remember. I'm gonna get into so much trouble for that. Why do I have to get catchy songs in my head? Bad. When I met Dolan in 2013. He noticed me before I noticed him. I feel bad about that, but it's true. I still remember when he told me for the first time that he, thought that I was pretty. See, I think I've told this story before, but I was under the impression when we first met that he was interested, but he only liked me because we were compatible. As in, we were very similar to each other. And then he's like, what? Are you kidding? You're gorgeous, or you're beautiful, or pretty sure it was you're beautiful. And then he kissed me, and that's like fairy tale stuff. But it's true. That's really what happened. Oh god, I love Miku. Miku's so pretty. It is my lot in life to just draw pretty girls and just be like, I drew that. Just that little bit of difference. Yeah. It was one of those meet halfway sort of things, he leaned forward halfway, then I leaned forward halfway. Although apparently I kissed him aggressively. It's not that I hadn't kissed anyone before, it's just it had been a while. And as you guys know, as most of you know, I was very unlucky in love. I liked people when they didn't like me and vice versa. it was never mutual at the same time, so I missed out on a few potential relationships that way. Nah. No, it was one of those you meet halfway sort of things, but he called me, he called me beautiful. I was not expecting it. I mean, like I said, I thought that he just liked me because we were very similar to each other. I didn't know that, that he found me attractive, This is probably sounding a bit weird, but I don't know who, not that I'm asking anyone here, but I don't know who I'm attractive to. Like, I know I'm attractive to Dolan now, but how some people are attracted to certain features and other people just could not care less. For the life of me, I think I'm personally, I think I'm above average, but I don't think I'm like super duper, absolutely, oh my god, she's gorgeous, pretty, or anything like that. No, nothing like that. So I didn't know where I stood with Dolan, like if he was attracted to me or not. So when he told me I was beautiful, it's like, oh wow, sort of thing. It was very sweet. I'm not Doopy, I'm Gooby. I'd say Doopy has blonde hair and brown eyes, but now she's kind of making her character brunette. She's not in we're currently using Pecan as her character instead, because she wants to change her actual persona to something else and have it separate from PD. So we can do whatever we want with Pecan, but we can't do anything with Doopy's character anymore. I mean, she could potentially still cameo, but I think that's just Pecan now. I'm getting into so much trouble. Why do I do that if I know I'm going to get into trouble? I am both sorry and not sorry. I have way too much fun. I mean, the whole idea of Patreon streams was so that I could actually be silly and have fun when I stream, so yeah, it's fun. The voice, what voice? Did I feel lonely growing up? No, not really. It's kind of hard. I was an only child until I was 6, well, 7 when my brother was born, and then again 10 when my sister was born. I suppose there were probably various times when I might have felt lonely, but as a whole, I don't think I was a lonely person. I think I realized how lonely I was when I was older, though. Once I was actually when I was actually with Dolan, it was like, wow, what have I been missing out on all this time, sort of thing. So yes, I did have that. I did have that moment. All right, see you, Lucky Lucy. I hope you get nice food, and we'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, that's funny. Nah. There's going to be a lot of shadows here. Bah. Select the thing. Oops. Unselect the thing and select this thing instead. That is what we do. Of course, I'm going to have to do a lot of smoothing and stuff, but that's fun. The mouse voice. That's chat's punishment. Isn't it my punishment, though? Because I'm the one that has to actually do the voice. I think some people are disturbed by the voice anyway, so I won't do it. I love drawing. Yes, I have Sailor Moon socks. Not that anyone asked, but I saw some. It was either Sailor Moon socks or Sailor Moon socks. It was probably Sailor Moon socks, but I talked about socks anyway. Ugh. My name is Cleveland Brown. And I'm here to stay with my new family. Blah, 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 blah. And even above, there are good times and bad times. It's true life for sure. I don't even know it. What am I even trying to do? I'm trying to do nothing. Just leave. Leave, Gooby. Just vanish. Yeah, I'll just vanish. Cool job, bro. Dang it! The roast? I don't roast. I'm like one of the last people that roasts. I think. I don't know. I think I'm dead. I'm never doing that again. That was a joke. Don't make me do that again. Do you know how painful it is to sing that song? Very painful. Gooby is usually the one being roasted. Yes! Always. Because people on Discord have so much material to work with, it's not funny anymore. And that's the truth. I think I disturbed some people. I'm disturbing. Ha 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 ha. You know what? It's good that I have ways to annoy people. That's always a good thing. Stop roasting Gooby. I'm not a fan of being roasted. But it is very easy to roast me because I give people so much material to work with. You guys don't know my evil side. Mwahaha. Nah. I get the feeling you guys are joking, but it's fine. Yeah, look, if there are people that hate me or don't like me, then whatevs. You live your life, I'll live mine. Let's just be nice, you know? I appreciate being nice above all. So if we could just do that, that'd be great. And yes, I am referencing that meme. Evil side is leave the toilet seat up. I don't leave the toilet seat up, I put it down. Although I haven't had to do that since I've moved. Besides the fact that Dolan kind of has his own bathroom, so he uses that one more often. It's funny stuff. They're all funny here. Ear rape? Me ear rape? The last time I ear raped was ear rape. Was whenever the last time was I sneezed. Ice cream hamburger. I had ice cream yesterday and it was delicious. And the day before because apparently I'm spoiling myself. Bad Gooby. You shouldn't be doing that. Yep. Haven't you people ever heard of leaving the toilet seat up? Giving everyone copyright material. So smart. See how that looks? Yeah, like that. Cookies and cream. That's where it's at for me. I like ice cream. What's my favourite song? It varies. But at the moment, I really like Beautiful Trauma from Pink. That's one of my favourites. Still a fan of Don't Stop Believing, Journey. It's a fun one. No, but then I would have to suffer. Why would I make people suffer when I have to suffer too? No. I mean, yes, but I would probably forget and end up having it myself, and then I'd be like, curse you, evil Gooby, why would you do that? Oh man, I'm awkward. But it's fun. It's fine. Oops. I mean, I could, but... Ugh. Every time I smooth my ice cream and it's so delicious. Smooth ice cream. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do know what I'm doing, but nope. And more hiccups. Go me! Maybe. You know Dolan's joke? Well, I'm sure you've probably heard me say it before. Do you know what Gooby's weapon is? Like, as in, Gooby, the hat, mermaid, dog hybrid thing. Her weapon is a feather. Metal Gear Solid. That is... Dolan was disappointed with Metal Gear. I mean, I understand. Being that he's a huge Kojima fan. I've seen Metal Gear Solid. You know, I watched Dolan play it. It's a pretty cool game. Save, because I'm not going to get lectured. I save so I don't get lectured. I'm fine. Oh! That is terrible. She wouldn't do that. Gooby's too pure for that. No, that is true. If I hid the coffee somewhere only I knew it was. But you see, I'm not very good at hiding things, so that wouldn't work. No. Metal Gear Liquid, I get it. Did you know there is actually a character called Liquid, though? I want to know, Dom, did you know there's actually a character called Liquid, or did you just pick a random word? There is a character in it called Liquid. Yes! Liquid Snake! Brother! I can't do it. Dolan does it so well. Brother! I can't. I just can't. But he can do it exactly. Exactly. It's like he taught himself how to do it. He does it so well. I'm jealous. Coffee hoarder. I could totally hoard coffee, but I won't. The only good video game antagonist? There's other What about Sephiroth? Are you forgetting about Sephiroth? Oh my god, that guy is... Or Kefka. Oh my god. Look, if I can get Dolan on a stream in the future, I'll ask him to do his liquid voice, because damn, he can do it. He can. I'm not just saying that because, you know, he's my husband. He can actually do it. I don't know Count Blick. See, I know some things, I don't know everything, so I have to emphasize that. That should be my catchphrase. Gooby, know some things, but not everything. Nowhere near everything. I have to go to Japan. I've been wanting to go to Japan since I came back. You know, about a month after we came back from Japan, after getting used to English again, it was like, okay, I could go back now. Yeah, Japan's fun. It's going to be a good trip. I'm going to buy some figurines, although I've heard the exchange rate is not so good at the moment, so it's almost like you're paying the same price as if you would in Australia, so I'll wear it though. It's probably still cheaper than on eBay. Still slightly annoying though. Ocelot. Can't do an impression, but yes, we know Ocelot. Evil Gooby is... Regular Gooby is lazy. Unless you're talking about the character, in which case I'm not too sure, maybe. Yeah? Fat Man. I'm not too sure who Fat Man is. Oh, someone who's fat. No. Oh god, shut up. Okay, there is a thing here somewhere that has decided that it is going to be a bitch. Now, where are you? I like the compliments. They're nice. But I don't know where this black line is from. Maybe it's in a bit of everything. I don't know. Would burn every Sailor Moon merch. I have a lot of merch. I'd burn my own merch. I don't want to burn my merch. That's evil. That's the worst thing Gooby could do. Burn her own merch. Don't burn merch. Save. And because I get the feeling Dolan's probably going to be back in about half an hour to an hour, I'm going to play games now. Burn a computer? No! How am I going to get art done? Art doesn't do itself. I mean, I could potentially ask someone else, hey, could you do this for me? But then I'll be like, no, I want it like this. I mean, they probably could adapt to it, but it's not the same if you're not doing it yourself. Evil Gooby would forget to save. Oh, yes, she would. And I did. I recently just saved. Steam. Updating Steam. Of course it is. My phone needed charging, and guess what I did? I did not charge my phone. It turned itself off. I am an idiot. I have to charge my phone. Dummy. But I'm positive I turned off Pokemon, so... God damn it, Gooby. Ugh. I mean, I can play on my iPad, I guess. I've kind of ignored my iPad the last 3 days. Not on purpose. I brought it with me. I just haven't felt like drawing. I don't want to destroy my husband. I love my husband. He's gorgeous. He's an amazing person. Hey, Kibbles. Yeah, I know. If Dolan was here, he'd be shaking his head at me. Because that's what he does. He shakes his head at me. He does it so much. Not quite that. Alright, we'll do this one first. I need to sign in on my iPad instead. I always do Jackbox. I will have variety. I know I need to research, but my brain's just like, I will do this one day, and I never do it. Okay, Safari and Jackbox. Oh wow, the last thing I did on here was Jackbox. That's funny. Play game. Don't worry, it'll show up in a minute. I just gotta sign myself in first. Wow, I am so glad that that's not on screen right now, because that is a confusing one. Okay. Huh, I'm a yellow dude. Kill OBS. That looks nice. I'm glad that Miki's coming along. It'll still be a little while before she's done, so I'll probably continue her when I get back from Japan. Here we go. Quiplash is pretty easy. He says that. I'm not Gooby. No, because I'm the yellow one. No. At least with this game I don't have to rack my brain too hard. I would have picked Drawful, but I don't think I have the ability to sketch or think right now.
We've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. Remember that your entourage and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count.
I think I might stream again tomorrow, just a regular stream. It'd be too late to schedule a Patreon one. I'll have to make sure I do a Patreon one when I get back from Japan. It's been a while. I mean, I haven't purposely not done a Patreon stream. It's just been not awake at the right time. And, you know, just not being available. Oh.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
My brain derped. Damn it. I have no idea. I said send.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Shh. No, I thought of it, I just didn't send.
Okay,
I'm gonna have some more juice. What juice is it? Cloudy apple. No one asked, but cloudy apple is amazing.
Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
Hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit earlier tomorrow so I'll be more awake instead of being all derpy.
It's voting time.
Five chord song. Oh, that's such a great. I love that performance. Home baked chicken. Yum. Wait, the Super Quiplash? Cool!
Next one, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Vote now.
Okay, he's not letting me into my code, bitch. It is literally not letting me type. Now it is. Okay, I didn't get any messages. 3% though, what an idiot.
Coming up next, in your opinion, scientists should be working around the clock to clone blank. Vote away.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently he sent that
Your next prompt is
a
new
minute
name
ago, but
for
my phone just
bananas.
turned on.
Ready, set, vote.
I'm too tired, I can't answer right now. Ugh. Oh, maybe Dolan is back. Either that or the housemate's talking to herself. No, I think Dolan's back. Aha, aha. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, subcoplash! Woo!
Moving on. A name for a lingerie store targeted to very conservative women.
Don't touch me.
Okay, vote.
That is genius. Damn it. I don't know what happened to them. I think they ended up changing their name or something. But there was someone that was going around calling themselves Fake Gooby, but I haven't seen them for a while.
For mermaids.
Ah.
And vote.
That one. I don't know. Mike, welcome back. Oops, I just hit my finger. I'm totally derping out. It's like I'm awake, but I'm tired. My brain's just numb. Yep, I managed to get a super quiplash, so if nothing else, that's what I get from this game.
Next in line, the name a Starbucks barista would write on the cup for Mohandas Gandhi. Get to voting.
No. You have no proof. Water songs.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Wow, I am tired with Julesonator.
Round 2 is
Aki, don't, please, no. Let this be an innocent stream, please.
Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
Damn it. Stupid. Hey, send! Innocence died a long time ago. I reject your theory. I can't tell if my hair's messy or if... I mean, I did wash it this morning, so usually it's better the next day, but yeah. I think it's just curly, wavy, whatever. My answers suck, so I apologise for my sucky answers. I don't even know which side, yeah. It's just slightly messy, I'll deal with it. Seaman cereal, ha ha ha, funny. Sorry, I mean. Imagine being an audience member. Hey, I'll play in the audience sometimes if I really can't be bothered. I can't believe how dumb my brain is today. Someone's not answering. Ooh, someone just answered.
Okay, here we go. First one.
Oh.
An odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree.
I want to see the answers.
Okay, select your favorite quip.
Yeah, people, that was a lot of complaints with the first Quiplash that we played. If you didn't make it in, then you couldn't really contribute except by voting. Whereas in this game, you can actually write stuff and they let you do things while you wait. Sorry. Imagine ironically being the audience and raging. You know as well as I do that many people have done that.
Put in your votes.
Oh man. Ah, dude. Oh. That one. That one's a bit better. I need more drink. I want more drink. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I think the best ones are when you write the same thing or when you miss out on the same thing by like one word, one letter.
Time to vote.
I have no idea. Look, this isn't exactly Innocent Town game. To win this game, you do have to occasionally write the dirty thing because it gets some more reaction and people are more likely to choose it because it's outrageous. That's one thing I've learned about this game. My hair's so goddamn poofy.
The weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance.
You make me feel so la la la
Vote on
la
your
la.
devices.
You make me feel so la 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 la.
Moving on. A sign you never see. Honk if you are blank.
Oh, where are the horny jokes?
It's
Oh,
voting time.
well, I definitely never see that. Unless I get sick, I am going to stream tomorrow, but I will hopefully be starting earlier so that I'm not so derpy. Oh, this is an Apple Pen, by the way. Goes with my tablet. Stupid
A
thing.
rejected superhero vehicle, the Blankmobile. And vote.
Water dongs are apparently a thing now. Forget Earth dong, it's water dong. That is a joke. Please don't make water dong. Oh, cool. See, I'm very imaginative at this time.
A rejected church hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Blank. Ready, set, vote.
That one. No, there is, in my server, there is a channel that is called Earth Dong. So that's what I meant.
Next on deck, Martha Stewart's biggest pet peeve. Time to vote.
No worries, Ember. Look, unless I feel sick, I will be streaming tomorrow.
That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went.
I am still winning. What is wrong with this game? Apparently, the only way I can win this game is if I'm tired.
Round 3, the last lap. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time.
I never win these. I come up with clever ones, but then I see others that are even better, and I'm like, See, this word does nothing for me. This word. But I can just picture what other words are going to go with it, and my brain's just like, no. Oh, there is no doubt in my head that this will be bad. This will be bad. This will automatically demonetize the whole stream, I know for a fact. Because I don't trust people to keep things innocent.
Let's see what you've wrought. In the final round, you will 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 clips. Make them count.
Favorite. Oh, my eye. Oh, there's something in my eye and I don't know what it is. It's like a big dirt or something. Blech. I don't know what's in my eye. It's annoying me. Did I tell you that one time I had a baby fly in my eye?
Bronze first. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's translate that into points.
I lose in the last round because I suck. You suck. Point to myself. You suck. But it's fine.
That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Okay. Actually. Nope! Dom. I'm not Gooby and I didn't get to see the third one, but winners! That's thumbs up. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Pew pew! No. Thumbs up. Ugh. Let's see. Do I want to play one more game? Or yeah, one more game, and I think I'm going to call it because I'm just out of it. New players. I said new players. Stupid. iPad doesn't register me. Oh. It looks cool. Register me! I'm the Veep. Ah, kitty! No, I just reckon you probably didn't get good questions. Ugh. It did not register. I pressed it once, and it was like, nope. I like the kitty though, it's so cute. It makes the cutest little noises.
Schmitty's my name, Whiplash is my game, and it's your game, assuming you paid for it. You know, I'm feeling really close to you guys. We ought to make a pact to meet back here in 10 years and talk about life.
No. I didn't even go to my own high school reunion.
Round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more
I don't
points you
know.
get. Go.
It just... It's not that I didn't want to go, it's just that my friends,
While
my
they
main
players
friends
enter their
weren't going,
clips,
so
audience members can try the audience
yeah.
play along on their devices.
Oh! Why did I write that? I'm just gonna turn away. No! 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 Oh, I could have made that so much worse. I held back. Oh. Oh, man. I would totally name a baby Yeet. Oh, man.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
It was GXOI. Necrophilia. Oh, what a nice name. I'm so glad I didn't write that thing. I came so close to writing it, but I didn't.
The name of a bra for dogs. Okay, pick your favorite.
I am so easy. Make me laugh. So easy. No. That's so sad.
Next on the list, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Vote now.
God, this game can get so dirty.
Next prompt. What happens when you have your 10,000th poop? Okay, vote.
No thanks. Can't believe my phone died. Such a dummy.
Next, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blanket together. Float away.
How would you know? I don't know how you'd know. Being tired makes me stupid.
Next in the hopper, a job that doesn't exist, but surely would have the highest death rate if it did. Get to loading.
And all I can think of is Finding Nemo. Shark bait. Ooh ah. No. Ooh ha ha. Wow, I quoted wrong. Oh, that's gonna haunt me.
Coming up next, an odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night.
Taco. It's always taco.
Put in your votes.
Whoa! Was not expecting that.
And next is, the worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is that he's always making you blank.
Meh.
Ready, set, vote.
I could have written something much, much worse, and I didn't. I did not. I restrained myself. I still wrote a bad thing, but I restrained myself. Oh, God. If I put a winky face there.
Moving on. What the California raisins do for work now.
What are the California raisins?
Okay, vote.
I don't know who they are, so I'm going to pick that one. Apparently, it won't let me select it. It's like, you must select with your pen. Fine. My phone vibrated. Why do you vibrate?
That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Aww. Okay, I still have time. Oh dear. Oh dear. No. Oh. Oh.
Time's running out. Use a safety clip if you need
No.
it.
I can't believe I just read that. Oh.
Let's put up those quips. First off, something you don't want to see in a lost and found box.
Gee, I can think of a million things.
Okay, everybody participate.
Oh, now we do the name dropping. Name dropping yourself. Ooh, that's sneaky.
Next on deck, another name for puberty is blank time.
Ew time.
Vote now.
There is much more to it than that, but okay. Ugh. Hey, I've name dropped myself
Your
before.
next prompt is how Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement.
I don't want to know. Do your own thing.
And vote.
See, that one's okay. With Mrs. Smith, that's nice. Oh, the kitty's so sad.
And next, an awkward thing to say to the naked guy next to you on the bus. Vote away.
I just hit my head. I'm gonna have a bruise there tomorrow. Good job. Do I need more water? No, I think I've got enough water.
Moving on. Everybody who tries a jet ski gets a personal card that says this.
Congratulations for wasting your money.
It's voting time. Up next, Alvin and the Chipmunks 12 blank. Get to voting.
That's mean, but I suppose when you get to that point.
Next in line, it's one thing to take his gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to blank. Time to vote.
Oh god. Oh god.
Next up, everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank.
I don't even know why I wrote that.
Vote on your devices.
That's fine, I agree. Yep, sorry. Oh god. That's terrible. I'm so terrible. Oh god.
You
I'm gonna
survived
cry.
round 2. Let's see if your scores hit.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
This is round 3. So last,
I'm terrible.
one final chance to catch up. Everyone gets the same prompt this time.
I wrote that. But it just, whatever. That's funny.
Complete this comic.
Definitely one way to make him angry. Don't, no. But this guy could be like extremely small. And now my mind is blank. I'm not gonna write anything. Oh god. I can't wait to tell Dolan about that. He's going to look at me like, what is wrong with you? See, I couldn't think of anything good because I think I used up all my brain juice on that one question.
What everybody wrote. Hand out those medals now.
I don't think Dolan would be proud. He'd be concerned. He would be concerned. I'm concerned. I'm disturbed. Oh, what was wrong? What was going through my head? Nothing.
Right, let's see
I'm
what those
tired.
medals ended up. Bronze.
No.
Silver.
No.
And gold. Let's sell off those
See,
medals for points.
I used all my brain in that one. Dude, I'm fine. My brain just derped, but
That's all. Now for the final scores.
I know that people are going to use that against me. It's like, say, what was that stream where Gooby wrote that really inappropriate thing about leprechauns? Dom is the winner again. Wow, 2 in a row. I'm sorry. I'm too tired to care. Well, I thought there was a bit of dust on my screen, but it turned out it just hadn't loaded. Yeah, I think you can tell. I maybe need to stop now. Turn it off if I know how to turn it off. Yes, I do. Third. No, congratulations. I didn't see. I am not. Not. No, I am not. No. Oh gosh. I'm gonna watch this later. I do rewatch some streams, but not all of them. Not like all the way or anything, but might just watch little bits or whatever. So I don't know. They're very tiny, I guess. But it would make them mad, wouldn't it? It would make them very, very mad. I'm nuts. Oh. I'm gonna have my husband question my sanity. Heck, last place, but it was expected after round 2. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, yes, I will be streaming tomorrow unless I feel really sick. And so that means that I'll be able to start sooner and we'll be able to play games sooner, and hopefully I won't be derping around. We can actually maybe play probably T-shirt knockout. I'm hoping, because that one's usually fun. Alright. My brain is about to die. So I'm going to head now, but I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, and the only way it's not going to happen is if I feel sick. No! No! What is it? I've just given people more material to use against me. No! I'm not going to. This is going to haunt me, isn't it? You guys are going to use this against me. Crap. Alright. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Okie dokie. Bye.